it's me, Rito, back here with Fire Emblem Three Houses, where we are about to do our mission, month quest, our quest of the month of the mission of the quest for this month, which is something to do with investigating the old chapel, but of course, we don't know exactly why yet. We know that there's been some suspicious goings-ons, and there was maybe a break-in at some point, but we don't know if anything was taken. Or rather, we're pretty sure that nothing was taken. So that's suspicious. Nonetheless, calendar. Evidence of invaders has been found in an old chapel in an abandoned area of Garreg Mach. Investigate with Gerald. So we're just gonna go there and I guess we're just making the daily rounds there and hoping nothing terrible will come to pass. And of course, we've all done our certifications and we'd have no more seals, except it occurs to me that Manuela, she's using the intermediate seals for, oh, we don't have any of those either, never mind. I was gonna say maybe we could just class her into something over here and maybe get some up in Dex or something like that for classing her to thief. Oh, she has red all over. That's kind of cool. It's kind of a good color on her. Anyways, we don't have the seals for it. And her Dex and Speed are probably good enough that it wouldn't give her anything. In that case, I think we're basically ready to forge ahead here. Things take a turn for the worse as you and Gerald investigate an abandoned chapel in Garreg Mach. A suggested level is still 17. My goodness. Perhaps this will be a cakewalk. Although I do remember in most of the playthroughs, I seem to recall I get to this part in the story and I'm like, oh man, this is a cakewalk. And then in a few missions, the level of difficulty skyrockets. Salvation at the chapel.
Captain? Captain! Where are you?
He's not here.
Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Not today.
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
All right. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Back. Sorry for the delay.
Oh, hey, never mind.
This mission took longer than expected.
Captain!
What have you been doing instead of investigating the chapel?
Reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
Well, then there's another explanation. Maybe they're coming from inside.
To see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
He seems pretty chuffed to have Gerald accompany him here. And where did they come from?
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel.
This is like that scene in Twilight Princess. Are you connecting the dots, man?
They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
Ah,
Shortly after,
and no one stopped them.
Started to appear, one after another.
Were the students killed?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside.
I see Gerald's connecting a daughter too.
None of that matters right
Yeah, we
now.
better go
You need to
fast.
act. Go summon your students.
Roger, roger. Again, we shouldn't be calling upon them. We should be calling upon literally
There's no time.
any other Mount of the Knights, but
Never any damn time.
no,
This
there
is
isn't.
much more urgent, so it can hold for now.
We can always talk while we're fighting. We're pretty good at that. All right, meet you there then. Can't have been that important if you're gonna wait. Playing online lets you see the behavior of players around the world. You can see what percentage of players chose which activities on a given day, which units are most popular, and more. Referencing these statistics may give you ideas about how best to spend your time, i.e. like everyone else. I like how in all the previews it's just Bernadette is at number one. They knew what they had done with that character in making her the best human ever. Okie doke, from what I remember of this mission, there are a bunch of students on standby here. They're not super frail or anything. They just have a defense buff as their only skill, or an HP as well. They're pretty sturdy because obviously they're training to be knights, but nonetheless, they're in dire straits at the moment because there are monsters everywhere. How many are monsters exactly? 7. Okay, so it doesn't sound like that many, right? But obviously they are monsters, and being monsters, they aren't the quickest things to take down. Although since they're only 7, it's not the longest mission, but just requires some careful thought. And it requires me to not forget, like I did just before, that they have a big glowing thing that says, this is weak to spears and axes and what have you. But since this is much like Remire Village, where we have some civilians to protect along the way, ideally, I think we want both of our priests out here to be physicking up people. Felix doesn't have physic, does he? Nay, but Flame does, right? Oh no. Funky. None of them are weak to bow and arrow, right? Because that's just all flying units are weak to bow and arrow, so they thought it would be overkill to also add these things potentially weak to bows. I think we want to bring in I think that's sort of a given. I say we bring both mages as well. Well, I said both mages, but also Felix is a mage. Oh, I didn't class him into dancer, actually. I should do that. Whoa, it bumps his strength? Look at all the things it gives you. Whomp!
Ah, a new way to fight.
You seem much more thrilled about it now than you were before. Actually, I should probably equip him, because since it's a new class and we don't have many chances to use that. It's sort of looking like who I should probably leave technically is Manuela. Oh man, the only sword I gave her is one that she can't use. I should give her a training sword, because she won't be able to increase in sword to get up to be able to use that sword until for a while anyways. I guess she can just stay using bow for now. Okay, Damn it, I really would want to take everyone here, actually. I was going to suggest leaving Felix because we have 2 other strong magic users here, but since he's a dancer, we probably want that. We should probably leave one of these instead. So let's leave Ingrid then. Take Dew and Mercedes. And who can we support Ingrid with on our party? Who needs it a bit more? Myself, Dimitri, and Sylvain. So let's bring her along with side Sylvain. No, actually, she will be attacking, right? If I equip her as an adjutant, because she's a mage? Yes. So we would want... Wait, why do I not have Manuela? Take Manuela! So we would want her with me or Dimitri. Since Dimitri's going to be attacking from range, I guess it makes sense to have him and Ingrid go together. Any chance I could buy a cheap training sword? How cheap are training swords? 260. It's going to sell a door key and a chest key. There we go. Now we have enough to buy a sword from Manuela. Just enough for her to be able to use Hexblade if it should come to that. It's not a training sword plus, but it'll do. All right, now as for who's going where, I say, because we have 1 week to sword and 1 week to spear here, and then 1 week to sword in the middle, and 1 week to sword there too. So ideally, we would have a few swords on both sides. I don't really count as a few swords because I've only got the one. I've got a training sword as well, actually. So if I'm on this side, perhaps we have Felix go up the middle to be able to get to this one and also help out whoever's taking down this, which I guess will be Mercedes and... Oh, look at them all. It's all in our new armor and stuff. Oh, look at Dew there. Primed in flipping stance. Man, it's got to be uncomfortable to do a squat like that and clothes like those. Since Flame, there's 1 week to Lance on that side. There's 1 week to Lance on both sides, actually. So let's bring... Flame can stay there, I guess. Oh, I want our healers on separate sides, though. So Flame can go there, right? We only have 1 Lance user, really, anyway. Well, I guess Ash is a Lance. Whatever. Nevertheless, let's get to it.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel.
That's just where all the students were going, in case that went over anyone's head.
Check the students who weren't able to get away.
I'll do what I can.
Help me! These beasts! They're...
Somebody help me!
We're working on it!
Stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
I think they're gonna dare. I should note also that we lose if Geralt dies, and I seem to remember him dying a lot in this mission, so he's only a paladin? I somehow thought he would have some other kind of different class. Cool, anyways. Ooh, what kind of skills does he have? Blade Breaker. If units damage his foe, they suffer strength and defense -6. That's awesome. Canto, of course. Lance Fair right. Terrain resistance, nice. Keen Intuition grants avoidance +30 during combat if a foe 2 or more spaces away. Oh, nice. So long range means nothing to him. I mean, not. So that just helps him dodge these people who are all going to want to attack him from range, anyways. That's pretty cool. All right, I gotta get a gander at Felix in the dancer's uniform. Ah, there. That's the good stuff. Nice. It actually does look pretty good on him. With his hair, the way he wears his hair, like with those strands coming down, like the way my hair couldn't possibly, but but you know, it somehow works with a dancer. Anyways, hello. How's it going there? You'll be meeting my associate Annette shortly. I just thought I should give you the professional courtesy of letting you know. Oh, you shake your head no about that? Fine, I'm going back over here then. Dimitri, why don't you... Oh, wait, hang on, let's not do it with the long bow. We've only got so many uses of that. With a training bow, how about? Just do a long-range shot from here. Kia! It'll XP there. Get started on you, and you'll go over here, and we can sort of bring you over towards the forest here, where we'll be able to more easily attack you. And how about you, my friend? Ooh, actually, because you're much more dodgy, why don't you equip a bow and then swap stances with Dimitri there so that they go after you instead, have a much worse chance of hitting and do less damage, and you'll both be able to move up into the woods here right after.
Stay focused.
And since I can fly, holy crap, can I fly? Oh my god, can I fly? I'm gonna do so right over here. Try a hit with training axe here. Okay, and I'm speedy enough that you're only doing 1 hit to me, so if you do this, and then that other person also attacks me, then things will be okay. Man, I have a great crit chance here somehow. Yeah! Wonk!
Practice yields results.
Nice. Obviously now... Oh, I crest a flame, so they didn't get a chance to respawn. I was like, why did I not take damage there? Sweet. Okay, so this is the only person who can go after me, and they're only going to do 20 damage, so that'll be tolerable for now. This person's also axe, so I can get it there and start on that in a minute, theoretically. I guess we should probably also bring Mercedes up the middle then. You know what I'll have her do first? I'll have her shove Annette so she can actually reach. Bonk. That's what a supportive friend does. I could go for the lightning axe here, but it's only like a bit more damage. Better to just go for the straight up axe hit. Wonk! Because that'll do that whole barrier, because this is weak to axes, naturally. And let's have Felix come up and dance and eat. Nothing like a little sexy Felix action to get everyone back in motivation to throw some axes at people. I like how there's never really any canon explanation given, as far as I know, other than the dance is so unyieldingly attractive that it motivates you to move more. Someone thought that was like a cool explanation, and I envy their self-confidence to just write that in their video game and then just not change it before the end. So we want Manuela and I guess Sylvain heading over this way to help this poor soul out. Actually, would want to wanted some more people with swords over here. It's just Manuel at the moment. Either way, they're going to attack this poor sucker this first time. Sylvain might be able to get a heal off then. And I guess we want Flame going here too, because we don't have many other... Ooh, can I rescue the... Oh, I can. Do that for sure. Well, that works out much better. I forgot I could do that on friend characters. Eee, wait a minute. I might have done a stupid...
I'll give it my all.
Wait a minute. There's nothing I can do to fix that now. Damn it, I should have done it from down here. All right, well, that's going to probably go terribly, but just in the off chance that it doesn't, I'll just let this play out. Man, they're all healing. Yeah! Felix can't take much of that, so he's going to have to fall back after this. You go after Flame. If you could dodge one, shoot... Oh, wait, no, it killed her in one hit. Never mind. I apparently didn't count that super well. All right, but everything else went fine, seems. I'll read your dialogue when I get back there for legitimately. All right, this was all fine. Let me just pull you over here like this. There we go. Much better. This does not immediately kill Flame, so I appreciate this strategy. They're still going to go after this person, but they'll be able to run away right quick, and we'll have all kinds of, or at least 3 people here to deal with it. They might be wanting to use their gambits about then. They're only 7 monsters anyway, so surely they'll be able to... That won't be a bad time for a gambit. Actually, can I just stand in front of it and tank this myself? Because Sylvain's pretty tanky. 20 defense to their 38 attack. That's probably fine. Attack speed of 15, so let's not fall below that. Oh, can I equip... Oh, let's not equip Seraphim. That'll be a better idea to equip anything else. Or is it better to do the Javelin? Much more damage, because his magic is not super awesome, but less accuracy and speed. Oh, sorry, no, more accuracy, but less dodge. Well, whatever. He's only getting hit once. It'll be alright. Better to go for the more damage. Alright, so this happens again. Ow! My beautiful dancer outfit all singed, up in flames. Just a little whack! There we go. That showed them. Did this thing have 76 health? Did I read that correctly? Oh man, that thing didn't really attack me at all. What was that about? Ah! I'll do a 1 and a 2 at you. I wonder which barrier that breaks. Alright, the one closest. That makes enough sense.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Which one is that beast? All of them, I guess. I love just Monica says nothing. It's just like, when did Monica get here? The game just doesn't care to answer that. 74 health. Okay, that's quite a bit. We're going to be wanting to use our gambits here. If I go here, this one can attack me, which is not great. We don't want them both falling upon us. 5 Sylvain pull a little bit of this action here. Not much damage. Does Onslaught push them back? Yeah, we don't want to do that just yet. Oh man, Flame can only move 4? Ugh. That makes that annoying. I guess that means the best thing for her to do would be to throw some magic out once this thing is stunned. But how do you do with respect to not dying to this thing? Sort of halfway decent, I suppose. Maybe we just run away from this one and then let it fall closer to our main party. Sure, Ward Gerald. He'll be alright, obliged. This does unfortunately mean putting the student in danger again here. Sure, Physic up Felix. I should be saving those for the other students, really. Oh, especially the one up here is going to be wrecked soon if I don't do anything to help. Let me just rescue the other student back over here so that we don't risk too much harm befalling them. All right, Mercedes can head up here, equip a hand axe just so she can be ready to take this one down soon enough. Okay, I could go here and draw a bunch of them to me. I could also smash this thing's barrier pretty quickly and then just lure this other one with the sword over to me. That works, as long as... Ooh, and a crit! Yee-hoo! Ooh, I dodged it. That's good. I was about to say, if I didn't dodge this, I would have to have someone heal me so that this person didn't kill me. Is there somewhere I can go where only one of them will be attacking me, but I'm still moving up? Not really. I guess I'll just stand here. I've got a training axe anyway, so it's not like I can parry any of this. And it was Umbral Steel, so I'm not like tripping over myself to get it, which by which I mean to say I'm cool with taking them down without breaking the barriers all the way this time. Oh man, that wasn't a crit. I have a 57% chance and everything. Man. Whatever. Level up. Ooh, more strength and dex. Holy crap.
I will get stronger yet.
I have no doubt. Oh yeah, because he's a sniper as of right now. The sniper is a master of the bow with high dexterity who excels at taking enemies out from afar. His dex is 29, as well as his strength right now. Dang. Guess give it a try with the... Whoa. Actually, can we have someone else take that down so that you're not wasting your talents there? Okay, so if I guess in that we just want you to be sort of taking this, holding up the front here. So pull a lightning axe just to get... Oh, actually, someone else maybe can do that. We don't have very many people to move. And we probably want Ash to heal someone this turn. So lightning axe that, just to get this first bar gone. And Felix, why don't you dance up, ya girl here? Bing! Wow, thanks! So adorable. And go for the smash here for a 72% chance to crit, and that's 60 plus 21 is 81. Yes? So that kills. So let's do that. Get lost! Yeah! Worth. Yep, that was a student, all right.
The demonic beasts were actually students. students. How can this be?
I think you might have hit something, hit on something when you mentioned that there were rocks in their head. Tends to make people act strange. See, I could have you just like gamble on crits here, or I could have you move up to maybe help this person out over here sooner. Let me maybe do a training hit like this, because this will break your barrier because you're weak to swords. Ah! And yeah! Oh, it looks so cool with the little like backwards sword hit you do as an assassin. Look at him go. I like how there's just another sword on his belt that he's not going to use. Oh, that actually hurt him quite a bit, and I wasn't really paying attention. This person to 21 defense, 38. Okay, they could kill him. Okay, that's what we want Ash for then. Its turn. Boink. There we go. Some more magic would be pretty sweet for you. Ooh, Dex and luck.
Is this a joke?
Aw, Ash, don't worry about it. All right, this is a little messy, but we are certainly making progress bit by bit. None of our actions are as yet being completely overwritten, so to speak. Okay, they're heading more towards the middle to fight me and not the innocent students, which I'm okay with. I'm more okay with, anyways. Probably gonna want Ash to stride up Felix, Annette, and Mercedes next turn. Ah, wow, he didn't really flinch at all when he got set on fire. Gerald coming in clutch here to help us out here. Don't get killed too hard here, Gerald. All right, so these three probably all are going to be sort of interested in coming after me, which I'm kind of okay with. What is my bow at right now? E+, because I think if you do this, it requires bow skill at D higher, right, okay. I was thinking maybe I could go over there and shoot things from it, but I am not good enough with a bow for that. Maybe if I stand in the woods, this will be a little safer for us. Ooh, yeah, go for the crits here, at least one. You're in the way, haha! The assassin crit, just the front flip is so badass. Dodge that. Get another crit, please. I want to see it again. Okay, that works too. Nice. You're gonna go for Dimitri now. I suppose that works. But counterpoint, what if I go for a little bit of a crit here? Silver bow is 32. The killer bow, 29 times 3 is what? Enough. Anyways. So I'd like this crit, please. There we go. Here. Yeah. Wonk.
Who's next?
There we go. We're just launching out crits left and right from the sniper and assassin over here. Perfect duo right there. Okay, so in that case, we don't really have to worry about speeding up here too quickly because these are all coming down the middle. Only 5 of them left. These 3 in the middle are going to be our pressure point. Although this one a little as well, I guess. Okay, so between the 3 of us, if you do a gambit. Oh, you weren't cocky. It was my fault. So Onslaught would push them away, except Gerald's there to block them, which is good because then the gambits break the one that you use it on and then just damage the other ones. So if I use that gambit there, this is smashed, then these are all cracked, so then... Oh, that only gives us 2. We got to do 2 attacks. Okay, then I guess she can use hers as well. So they both use theirs, and then Manuela comes over and snipes the last one, I guess. Like that. Sounds good to me. Even though it would be good to have Sylvain a little higher up, because then he would be able to heal... how many civilians? We still have those 2 civilians back there to worry about. I guess Ash will be going up the front, so we might be able to have him help a little bit, especially with Felix stancing him, if that comes to pass. Anyways, first let's have you 2 do your gambits. Smash! And once again, smash! Flame smash! There we go. And a little bit of... that's not a bow. A little bit of this action. Blank. And that smashes that, gets us some Umbral Steel, which will be nice and handy, because I do need to repair my Heroes, Relics, and Junk at some point, as much as I am prioritizing other things. So now we just have to move these 5. Okay, so I'll start with striding you, because we won't be using stride in many other places here. Would have been nicer if I got to use it on more people, but c'est la vie. Okay, actually the unfortunate thing is that we have axe, and sword over here. So we have no lances, and mostly axes, and the axe one's at the back. I guess I also have a sword. So I can do something like this, just to break the barrier. That puts a lot of risk at me, though. On me, whatever. It potentially hurts me quite a bit. Although, Annette, our tank, is a tank, so perhaps... Oh, protection 30 right now, good god. Do I have you a 4... Oh, it would be really good to give you a 4-tile gambit, because it attracts the attention of both people you hit, right? No, maybe not. Okay. Either way, I'm stroded. So let me gambit you. It doesn't do any damage, but it will break your thing here to ensure you attack me. And since you're going to be attacking from afar, I'll equip the Tomahawk, which will get me hit twice, but that's only for 2 damage. So, oh no, I guess it'll be sorry, because I have my rushing blow thing. So it'll be 8 damage or something like that. Right. So it'll be 8 and 8 when they actually attack me on their turn, which is more than 2, but still not enough to really pose much of a threat. So do that. Just to get this, I think it'll still break the barrier even if it doesn't do damage. It certainly attracts their attention regardless. There we go. This one wants to go after Byleth. Perhaps I could convince them to do someone else. Okay, you're speedy enough to kill me if I do that. Am I speedier with gauntlets? Yes, I am. So it's probably better. I can lure you to the point where you'll attack but not kill me this turn, which will be fairly palatable.
I have an idea.
Bonk. So at least we can survive one, because so much of these monster fights are just surviving long enough to break their barriers enough to where you can actually like combo them to bits while they're all stunned and junk. And speaking of, you're all stunned here, and I should be. It would be nice if I could attack you this turn, but that's not going to happen. I was actually thinking I probably want Felix up here to help with this situation, but now I'm starting to worry a little about this. Between them, they'll be able to handle it, because these two are able to heal somewhat, so they could both heal Sylvain, and he could do another gambit. Or something like that. Or Manuela can survive too. We'll manage there anyways. Alright, now the question is, do I use Felix for offense or support? I guess probably support, because man's dying a little here, because he's very squishy. I have a gambit, right? Oh no, I got the stupid healing one. Oh, I knew that would come back to bite me. You have a gambit, and you don't have a gambit at all. Okay, so regardless, we're not going to have control over where you go, and you will kill Felix if you attack him, or if you hit him anyways this time. Do you have anything more dodgy? Nope. Well, that's a shame. Oh, unless I hit you with Nosferatu, but then, right, you'll still attack me back, which is bad. And the thing I was trying to avoid. I guess if I move you over here or something like that, then get Mercy to reattack, then that's something. Maybe what I do is have I come over here and attack the one up here like this, just for the good damage. Maybe do I have a killer axe? Oh, I sure do. I could do something like that just to guarantee the first bar gets gone, and then use the rest of my movement. Okay, that was how many moves I get? 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit 7. Okay, that's not as helpful as I was expecting. Because if I have Felix dance Mercedes from here, and I'm sitting here, then this one can still go 1, 2, 3, 4, and just kill Felix like that. So I guess I ideally want to have me hit you, more or less. And I want to do it with not the axe, because that makes me super slow. Or not the killer axe anyways. On the one hand, you're weak to swords. On the other hand, I have Axe Fair as Wyvern Knight. This will break your barrier faster, so I say we do this and then move to the right a bit. Oh wait, is Ash? Oh no, wait a minute. That's a terrible idea, because then I won't be able to heal. Okay, let me just stand here and feasibly block anything you could possibly do to Felix and just heal myself. How about that? And you're going to attack me from range if you can help it, so I guess I want to Sword of the Creator. Actually, do I die if I do this? Nope, I'm fast enough still. So I'll heal myself up like that, just plant myself there. You're going to go... Oh, you're going to do an AoE. Okay, so I won't even get a chance to respond anyways. Whatever. And then, so that this one isn't tempted to go after Felix, I'll have Felix dance up Mercy, who can just do some more damage here, I guess. I guess go for the punches here. Eh. There we are. Alright, wasn't the most sturdy turn we could have picked to do, but we survived through it, and we have another turn now to move and do stuff, so that'll work for me. I count that as a win. This'll hit Annette and Byleth, potentially. Ugh. Oh, and their friend, thankfully. Alright, this is going after you. Tomahawk! Straight to the face. Could really use Fortify right about now. There you go, Geralt. Do me proud, father. First bar almost done there. Actually, does Flame even have Fortify? No, I believe she gets it later, though. All right, with that assist from Geralt, this part's going to be a lot easier. I'm much more worried about things over here now as it stands, actually. Poor Dedu and Dimitri over here not able to help very much. I guess you can start by going over here and getting a little far-off shot. Nice, that'll do a bit of barrier damage. And Dimitri, head up. You could probably even hit from here. Do I want to do that, or do I want to get you to a position where you can actually do good things in general? It might actually be more beneficial to just have, because I can't have him attack if he goes here or here this turn, even though that would help him get up over here to be able to do more stuff later on. At the moment, he can only do damage here, and it might be that I want to just take things down as fast as possible. Because let's see here, if I somehow manage to get like a kill on you. All right, let's think about this. So suppose I take down one bar with you and then another bar with you doing something like this. Then in that case, you're gone. I only have to worry about you and you. So for this one, I could smash its barrier with one of these. And for you, I could lure you with you and then maybe Ash to heal you. I think we can manage it, especially considering we can use Felix to override it. So in that case, I'm going to feel comfortable curve shotting with the killer bow here and praying that gets a crit. Yes! I don't think they can dodge it. It's a 100% chance. Man, his cape was just going all in your face. That must be like a really big nuisance to have that cape flowing around your arm every time you try to knock an arrow. Or no, that's your bow arm. Sorry. I guess you're knocking with the other one. Regardless. Feels like you could have left the cape at home for this one. I know it was my fault for not dressing you up like an archer, but never mind it. Okie doke. So, Flame over here. Okay, how much damage can... Oh, they're only doing 7 to Sylvain? Why? Did their attack go down? Oh, right, because Bladebreaker over here weakens their attack. That's pretty dope. So one way or the other, if I have Manuel heal you, you'll probably survive. In which case, I feel comfortable going for a kill here with Flames. Something like this. Maybe you can do better with actual magic. Almost. How many pulses have we got? 5. You know what? In that case, just go for the crit. I'm feeling lucky. Here we go. Nope, I should not have felt lucky. Why do I always think I feel lucky when I'm stupid? Yeah! I'm stupid. Well, actually, if you're gonna survive, if Sylvain's gonna survive, like, well, actually, I don't know if this is gonna last. I don't know when this is gonna last till. Because it was on Gerald's turn that, it was Gerald's turn that did that, right? Because this thing would never have willingly gone after Gerald. So Gerald went after them and hit them, and so it lasts until Gerald's next turn, I believe. So that means that Sylvain will be fine to survive something like this. Okay, so in that case, I feel comfortable having these two gang up on this thing this turn to jointly get a kill on the first bar instead of healing Sylvain as I was intending before.
Let us away.
There we go. Now we can manage it with something like this and do Night Kneeler because it's less... actually, you can do it with a spell now, right? Yeah, do that thing. Yeah! Ooh, and now we get the crit, of course. Yeah! Sweet. Maybe I even put you in the woods over. Actually, you're gonna attack the student if I do something like this. No. Wait, why suddenly are you doing more damage? Because you got some kind of new ability from... Right, okay. Well, that throws a wrench in things. Although if you're gonna go after this one anyways and not Flame for some reason, then I guess that's cool. If I stand in front of you, you go after me and then kill me. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't really know why they're going after the student, but that works entirely well for me. I'm not even gonna heal Sylvain in that case because it's just gonna be a waste of item. Alright, you're not really close enough to do anything, but I'll just stay out of your range if I can help it. So Ash this turn will not be in range to stride anyone, most likely. I guess in theory, if we move someone here, then he can use stride on them to effectively use stride on the other people around them, but that'll be a waste of Felix's turn, or whoever's turn I choose to move there. Anyways, so I think I liked the plan I had. Try and kill you with Byleth, and then just use Mercy and Annette to distract these two. So let's see how good my chances are of taking down here. Pretty solid, 76% chance to win, to take this down. So I say go for that. No hesitation. Yeah! Bonk. I like how there wasn't even a wind-up as the crit animation. If you're on a Wyvern Lord, you just go, Arr!
That was a close one.
No problem. It happens to the best of us. You just shake your fist at them like, get off my lawn! And then whack them with the axe. Alright, so move me up there. So now between the 3 of us, or the 4 of us if you include Ash, which I do because he is a valued and respected member of our community, we have to ultimately distract these two. And I think I ought to do that with Onslaught here. Yes, okay. So Onslaught here.
Here to help.
Thanks, Annie. I almost called you Manny. And now... okay. I could either have Felix do it himself or have him dance Mercedes into doing it. And he's got more XP, so I let's better dance Mercedes into doing it. Whee! So helpful. You can even hide in the woods this way, which makes it even better. And just throw a hand axe at that other spot at the back there. Yeah! So now this person is paralyzed for the next turn. No longer an issue to consider here. This person's going to go after Annette, who will more than be able to... Oh, let me just equip my... Yeah, I've got a Tomahawk. Good. We'll be able to more than respond with the Tomahawk. But how, you ask, will she not die when this person's going to do 26 damage? Well, my friend, the answer lies before us. Ash is Healy Boy, and we'll bring her up to 35. Nice. Yay! Unless she gets critted. I don't know if that'll... It's likely to happen. Wasn't really paying attention. Don't hurt the child! Ah! I mean, you know, young adult, whatever. Don't hurt the young adult! Yeah. Oh. That hurt my face. I guess plate's armor doesn't really help against being set on fire, does it? I mean, it probably is less likely to catch fire than, like, cloth, but, it doesn't really...
With this many demonic beasts, getting to the chapel won't be easy.
You're absolutely right. It doesn't really stop from the whole getting burned alive thing, especially in metal, because metal gets really hot. Ugh. We've been very lucky with how much Gerald has been dodging this mission. Oh, I have a fear that he's going to go after this person up here by himself. We better put a stop to this before that goes down. Can you go with a Hexblade here? Will that do some good stuff? Yes, it will do the great stuff, in fact. Yeah! Ooh! Manuela is something of a crit lord in this file, I swear. It's a little scary there.
Thank you, but my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Sure. I'll have Sylvain physic up Gerald, because I have the feeling he's about to do something really dumb. I could just pull him towards us, be like, get your ass over here. Let's do that. just for the XP if nothing else. But between these three, it looks like we've got this almost wrapped up. Okay, so you're weak to axes, but because Dedu is far away, let's have him come up in here so we can actually help out. Not feel like we're putting him by the wayside. 1! If you get a crit on this next one, that would finish this bar. No dice, but still good damage. Means Ash could probably take this out with a melee attack. Or not. I'll just move Dimitri here because he's not close enough to do anything to anybody. Perhaps I could have you go for a lightning axe crit here. That would be pretty dope. Your killer axe is almost bust, but we can fix it up, surely, with money and stuff. Money fixes weapons. Yeah! Yeah! 99 damage. Oh my god. Lightning axe plus killer axe is quite a powerful combo there. You know what? You know what would be better than doing it once? I have an idea of what would be better than doing it once. Doing it again. Lightning axe! Oh, I shouldn't have done it again. Yeah! Oof. Whatever, that works, because she's still a tank and all. Oh, this person has 2 life bars. I didn't realize that. Okay, let's do 1 punch, 1 punch! And then Bal can pull... For my next trick, I will have a 76% chance to crit! Whee! Yeah! She's a magician!
As I expected.
That was what you expected, Ash? Man, I feel so praised. Oh, this was maybe a bit dumb because this person's probably gonna kill Annette now. Or maybe not, you know. Any chance you could pull some wild crit here and finish this? Even with the crit, it wouldn't take down. Okay, I was being kind of dumb. Alright, I guess my best chance here is to heal up. Oh, who's a lot more likely to die? Felix or Annette? Attack is 40 to 30, so 10. Okay. Oh, but probably more than once. Although they say they're going to do the AoE thing, so Felix is more likely to dodge that, so I guess I heal Annette. Oh, it might kill me too. Bugger. Let's just hope that I'm far enough away that dodging and stuff... Actually, can I see how much damage your AoE does? Might of 13, plus strength of 32 is 45. 90% chance to hit. So an 82% chance of doing 15 damage to you, and a lesser chance of doing it to you and you. Okay, so, I guess Annette then. But probably one of us is gonna die here. Alright, let's pull some wild dodges here now. Here we go! Nope, everyone died. Forgive me, everyone.
My battle ends here.
Alright, that's fine, because I was being a dork anyways. When I danced her, I tried to go for another one of these. You! And fist fighting on this one, actually, is probably a better idea than fist fighting on this one. Maybe we have Annette finish this one off. We can just do it with a nice swing of the training axe. That'll do. That's that bar gone. Ooh, actually, is it better? It's probably better for me to go use my killer axe magic trick on this one, isn't it? How many spaces is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So... Okay, but I'm not in this one's range anyways. I'm just death on 2 wings right now. This is a little ridiculous how many I'm able to just soundly get these crits like this.
Not bad.
Thanks, Felix.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
Don't worry about it. Just a day in the life. Probably could have said something cooler just then. Do you still have a gambit by chance? Nope. Alright, this sucks a little bit actually, because it is occurring to me that more or less... Oh, well, maybe you two together could take this thing down? No. Wait, I've kind of made another mistake, actually. Because even if I heal up Annette so that she doesn't die from this, they could just as easily go after Dedu or Felix here. Perhaps I'll still heal her anyways. Just see how what are they planning to do now? Okay, they're going after Felix. That is slightly more palatable. And if I do this, they can't go after Felix, but they can sure as hell go after Byleth. Oh, but if I go here, then they go after me, which is better, I think. What kind of damage are you doing there? 27, and I have 15. Oh, well, that's not awesome. I can't heal enough for that, unless someone has a concoction or something like that. Oh, wait, can I do this? And, you hit Byleth if I do that. But Byleth, I could get a concoction from the convoy. All right, right now we have a 34% chance of surviving. Your dodge is what? Felix's is better, isn't it? Yeah. So in that case, it's better to leave this to happen instead of trying to lure them to mercy instead. I don't have much faith in that, but go for these punching anyways. Woo! Yeah! Bet you're feeling pretty stupid right about now, giant lizard thing. Forever terrorize these people. Please don't kill Felix. Please don't kill Felix. Please don't kill Felix. Yeah, you make me take so much time to do these missions.
Can't lift my weapon any longer.
Sorry, Felix. Alright, let's review where things went wrong. This was all fine, I think. Especially that wild crit Manuela pulled. That was dope. Dedu shoots an arrow here. I mean, that's the only thing he can do, so I may as well let him do that. Dimitri moved, because he can't do anything else. Right, Annette wrecks this thing. Oh, was it already on low health? No, okay. So she did a cool crit there. Let's go before Felix uses the dance on her, because that wasn't really well thought out, me using the dance on her. I think we do want to do this here, again. Now the one time I messed up the crit, of course. All right, I gotta be really careful now. I'm running low on these. Who still has gambits that can hurt people? Oh, it's just Annette, isn't it? No, not even she has one. Oh, damn. I didn't realize how few of those we had. Okay, I guess we could have... Maybe I could try and dance Dimitri into doing some crits here. Man, I hope I don't die here. I'm suddenly starting to feel, like, really worried about this. I put myself in a dumb position here. Would it be better to do... No, well, I guess you're about to die, so it's not good to have you try and go for crits. Although, if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're weak to swords, I could try the Wodow there. Because your crit, base value 17 plus 10 from Gerald's Mercenaries plus 30 from this, so 57 on every hit with a sword could be pretty good. And your avoidance with the sword, with the Wodow specifically, would be something like... It's somewhere close to this anyways. 51, so you would only have a 50% chance of getting axed in response. Thereabouts, and probably a little less because... Oh, expotent with Demonic Beast. What does exp mean? Oh, experimental, I see. It's just an experimental, more resilient version. Alright, I'm just trying to think whether it's probably better to try and go for Dimitri's crit. I'm just not sure that would do enough damage. I was really confident in my crit until it just failed. Oh, what am I doing? Dedu's got a thing and I can gambit him, so that's a possibility. I still would have to heal him in that case. One way or the other, I think I'm going to want to dance Dedu back to life. Or could it be better? Well, Felix, he does good damage sometimes, but he's just too squishy at the moment. Alright, so dance Dedu.
My thanks.
My thanks. That was pretty cool, Felix. Thanks. So something like this, how does this go for us? A 43% chance of getting wrecked in response, but you probably take them down if you survive. In which case, it seems then prudent. How many pulses do I have? Okay.
Let's be careful.
Because in theory, this axe thing would be maybe even better with you, wouldn't it? Decision. Because the thing is, I have to decide what I want to do with Ash here. Because Ash could take down this bar in one hit, and then Mercy and Byleth together could almost definitely do it with ease. I mean, since this will rejig the chances of the crit, I think another 76% chance is probably worth gambling on, personally. Which case, I would be cool to not have Ash attack this one, instead have him heal Dedu, so that I'm very confident in Dedu's survival chances here. Oh, you know what just occurs to me? That even if Dedu survives, it's not a guarantee that he will kill here, because those crit... I mean, it's pretty high chances. But if he doesn't, then they're going to kill Annette. I made a tough situation for myself here, and I don't think it was wise. I'm panicking. This is coming down to, like, do I want to take this 42% chance that I just straight up die? And I guess we can always go back and try the more risky thing in a minute if we find that we probably survive this. So I'll start with the safer thing, which is to heal Dedu before he does that. Of course, what that means is, assuming this kills, which is not a guarantee, of course. Oh, he didn't get a crit on the first one. Please? Oh, no! Dedu! I needed that. Damn it, they're just gonna kill Felix again now. This of all missions was not the one I thought was gonna totally stress me out. Holy crap. I don't know what to do. Well, 45 damage to her is 15. Oh wait, so she survives that anyways, unless they go for a double attack on her, which they're saying they're not gonna do. So actually, I guess I shouldn't really worry about that part. I should instead worry about how to finish out this thing in one turn, which I think the best play is Mercy does this, and then Byleth tries to pull her shenanigans again. All right. I am attempting the shenanigans. I still get, like, the same stats and everything if I dismount, right? So if I dismount into the woods here, I have a much better chance of dodging if this doesn't pan out. I guess it's worth a whirl. Hiya! Oh my god, Byleth, please! Please, please, please. Ah! Things took a bad turn somewhere in here. Okay, is there any way I could have Sylvain? I could probably have Sylvain heal someone else, and Gerald's gonna be fine. Right? Who can you heal from here? You can heal Annette. That's big. That's big, that's big, that's big. I think I want you to do that. All right, because even though we rescued Gerald last time, he still went over here and almost got himself murdered. Okay, wait, what's his defense? 24 to this thing's attack of 38, so 14 this time, and then 14 next time is 28. So he'll die if I don't do anything. Oh, God. Maybe Flame could just heal? No, she won't be able to catch up. Maybe I could rescue him, like, way farther even. Just get all the way back here, Gerald. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's try all this stuff here. I want you to get to walk, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We could probably just move everyone out of the way of that, right? Man, things are getting so dicey. Let me try this crit again. Hopefully this works. No. Super didn't expect things to get so hairy here. Okay,
Let's be careful.
really careful. So the only person you're gonna attack right now is Annette anyways. So I guess I could just have you stand there and not attack at all. Well, no, I guess I may as well go for the attack because you're gonna do nothing. So I guess we try this crit again. Okay, it didn't work this time. That's probably maybe for the better somehow. You didn't take any damage anyways, so you're gonna hold this here. You're not going after anyone. I'm gonna still probably try and heal you anyways if I can manage it, but between the 4 of us and Dmitri, we should also move up. We should be able to handle this. I would be ashamed if we couldn't handle this anyways. Is there anyone else you can heal from this range? No, it's just Annette, so in that case you may as well just do it. So just so I can not worry about that at all. Okay, now between the 4 of us, the objective now is just take down this person. Between the 4 of us, that should be extremely possible. I guess I want you doing... Oh, you can't take down in one hit, even with anything? Oh, maybe I could just use you to heal someone then who really needs it. All right, how many hits do I have the killer axe? Okay, since that has worked so well thus far, Mercy takes this first bar down. Pouch. I think Ash then goes... Ooh, let's have him do it from range so he can still be maneuverable. Oh no, oh, I thought I didn't have any more for a second. Just heal me up a whole bunch, because I'm about to do something kind of reckless and dumb, which is the same thing I did before. Okay. In theory, this is somewhat safe. Can I do it with this training axe instead, actually? Maybe this is better, because I only risk getting hit once here. And Felix can make me go again, and I can do 44 damage. Is there anything I can do 44 damage with? Yes, like this. So, just for absolute positive, like, there is 0% chance for me to die, let's do this. So that does 30 damage. I dodge that. Felix dances me up. And then I do 100% chance to kill with something like this. Which is obviously wrecking the absolute hell out of my weapons. Ah, there. Now we get a crit naturally. I probably should have done that mounted, actually, so I could actually fly over and help the rest of the party at this point. Ooh, I got a +1 crit now. That's nice. So things are winding down a little now, but I still gotta be careful because I have no pulses right now, right? So one wrong move means it's all over. Oh, thank God Gerald's coming up the middle here with us. And Flame, since you're not going to be able to go close enough to really do too much, why don't you just heal up Sylvain there for some XP? Sylvain, I'll wait till I know what everyone needs before using you to physic. If someone could sword, that would be great, but that doesn't seem to be the reality at the moment. Actually, with not many gambits, it's going to be kind of tricky to break your barrier. At least you've got no chance to crit, so I could try something like this just to start on your barrier anyways. Do you still have stride there, Ash? Great, you may as well use that on everyone over here and get them over. Oh, everyone except Dedu. Sorry, Dedu. Actually, is there a way I can get Dedu in there as well? Like if I do this? Yeah, there we go. This is better, because I can have to do something like this. I'd probably want to heal him before doing this realistically, but only an 11% chance to get hit. It's probably fine. That's not a very risky maneuver, because it's 53 and then +30 from this. Yeah, go for it. There we go. Break them. All right, good. If you got another one, then it would be super awesome. That works too, though. So this barrier goes out. You're going to have to do 80% chance of doing one attack, so I'm not worried. Okay, I'm just like trying to think of doing the way I can do everything the most risk-free way possible. In which case, I probably don't want to go too close here, because as Mercedes, because then this person will be able to hit her. So I'll just throw an axe from like way back here, just to break that first bar. Wonk. And then maybe Dmitri comes up and pulls a little killer bow action on the other side here. No crit, but good damage. Don't you feel like taking that shot again, Dmitri? Why don't you just do another shot there?
Thanks.
No problem. Hey, and up for Felix. Strength, Dex, Defense, and Charisma. The defense is not unwelcome, for sure. Oh man, I still run so far as even though I'm on the ground. Oh, right, because I got strided. I was like, jeez. All right, I'll just mount up just to do an attack here. Oh, actually, they're not stunned yet, so that's not a good idea. Why don't you try that killer bow shot again? Man, I'm gonna have to do a massive scale repair job after this. And just do a lightning axe with the training axe there. And a crit just for show-off purposes, of course, naturally. Oh, thwonk.
Your support is appreciated.
As always, Annette.
I was so scared.
Nah, I heard that already. Thanks for being so kind as to suggest repaying. It goes enemy, then Gerald, right? So enemy goes, and then Gerald's gonna run up. He's not gonna, like, die that quick, is he? Just in case. And I'll run up over here and mount up. Quit my training axe. All right, please dodge this to do. There we go. Oh man, that had no right to be anywhere near as stressful as it was right at the end. Thankfully, Gerald, with a spear, will be able to break some of their barrier, so we have an open avenue of attack immediately, which is handy for me because I can fly. Go for a smash with the training axe here. It's over! The first half of you in is anyways. Yeah! Some strength and defense, please. Ah, yes, just stacking it on there. And my dex is going off the charts. Crits ahoy. Sylvain, why don't you just physic up Dedu, I suppose. Throw a normal killer bow shot out there. There we go. And I feel comfortable that one of these will be a crit, right? Let's just run up there and absolutely size up if this is the thing we want to do with our life. Yes. It turns to face you when you select it. Yes, hello, I am the one who will be attacking you today. Yeah! Here we go. Yeah! There we go. Just this last one will surely be able to do it. Your slashes were ineffective, I think you should know. There we go. Woo! And just do a corkscrew in your uncomfortable school uniform.
You saved me. Thank you.
You got it, buddy. Oh yeah, you're the one way at the back at the beginning. An energy drop, nice. Ooh, we definitely want those for Mercy. And some Umbral Steel, nice. Was that one carrying an energy drop, or was that just for saving the student? MVP Annette! Well done, Annette. Yep, that chapel's ruined, all right.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel.
You didn't really look at it for that long.
This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps
All those weird experiments were going on, yeah.
another student? Run along now.
Thanks
Get
for
out of here,
your
person who
help,
wasn't
sir.
here a second ago. Cheeky bastard. Ah! That's gonna leave a mark.
You're just a pathetic old man.
Ouch.
How
He also
dare
has a
you get in the
spear.
way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Wow, Gerald's blood looks pretty purple. Holy God! Gonna Divine Pulse that one, thank you. Control Z.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Try to stab my dad again, see what happens. Nah, what? Hacks. No one told me that would happen. Ugh, right in the gut, too. Just like right in the base of the spinal cord.
What are you doing?
Man, you don't feel like talking shit when I try to cut you into pieces with my sword, did you? Ugh. Is there any reason you had to kill the old man? I guess just to make me angry, right? There must have been better ways to lure me out of here. You good there?
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
I guess this is putting a rain check on our conversation, isn't it?
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me.
Well, second, remember the Lion King.
And yet, I'm happy for it.
Aw. Well, I'm sorry, and I'm happy that I was able to make you happy all at once. There's a lot of emotions. No problem, adult. God, now it's piss and rain. It's gonna get the blood all dirty and run everywhere. Well, that wasn't cool of them to do. I needed that man for various reasons. Props to, what's the actor's name for female bio? I think it's Jeannie Tirado? Maybe not saying that right. And then male one is Zach shit, I don't know how to say his last name either. Aguilar or Aguilar. Props to them anyways for having very few lines, but still, can you imagine not having voicing a character for like 10 lines and then they ask you to do a dramatic cry for a scene? That would be so difficult because you have very little groundings to base it on, right? Because you haven't spoken as the character for, I mean, obviously if you're doing lines in a booth, you're going to be speaking for hours anyways, even if it's just like 2 or 3 lines. But point being, they had a lot less time to prepare speaking as that character, as the character of Byleth, than most of the other characters would have before having to do a dramatic scene. So props there for screaming loud and crying soft. Well, Gerald, you shouldn't have been a good father in a Fire Emblem game. You know how that goes. The fathers only survive if they're abusive. Them's just the rules. Or so it seems to me anyways. I suppose the question should be, if this is the first time you've ever seen this, then question should be easier. But, if you played it before, do you remember if you saw this death coming the first time you played it through? I mean, they do obviously, it sort of feels wrong to call it foreshadowing the death because they basically just openly say, don't worry, Gerald's not going to die, like 3 chapters before this, and like then again, and it's just kind of like, why are you saying that so much? And it's just not a very, I mean, to be clear, I'm not saying that it's like some kind of god-awful story choice or anything. Like, it's so lame and predictable. I mean, just because I knew it was going to happen doesn't mean Byleth does, and that's still sad for Byleth and co. But there's a question. Did you see this death coming when it came the first time you experienced this game, whether that is right now or whether you played it before me right now? I'd love to know. I think it still manages to be, and we're going to see this in the next episode of this game, the follow-up still manages to be reasonably emotionally impactful. I'm very impressed by the way they make the other characters react to Gerald's death, in the sense that the way they try to like support Byleth after it is what that was what made me really sad the first time I played it through. But of course we'll be getting to that in the next episode, and I'll be probably ranting about it. So that's that. And the next episode going up on the channel is going to be more Tales of Symphonia, where we just unlocked the wind seal. So we're heading now north up towards maybe the Tower of Mana ? To find the next seal, which I don't even think we really know what it is. We already had fire, water, and wind, so I guess it's going to be like the thunder seal or something. Maybe the earth seal. Who knows? That's that for now anyways, so thank you very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. Peace! Can you hit the ones that have a helmet on still? Ah, wait. I expect that does some good damage anyways. Alright. Got punched right in the gut. Slash the face. I don't know why I said gut. I got punched anyways. Yeah! There we go. I timed it right when they were about to do the thing. Alright, let me verify. Actually, can you hit... Maybe you can freeze the ones...